Look, okay? Here's the bottom line. I didn't care that my daughters didn't talk to me. I didn't care. Because they're young, they don't know any better, and they didn't do nothing to deserve this. It's not their fault that their mother is like this, that their mother is a sick person.
Yeah, but you just told me you talked to your daughter recently and she didn't want nothing to do with you after she made plans with you. And
yeah.
now you bought a house right around the corner from them.
Well,
like,
I was already done.
Bro? You're only going to put yourself in a position, they're going to start calling the cops on you saying that you're stalking them or something.
I don't think they'll do all that.
You don't think so? They're telling you to stay away from them and you bought a house right around the corner from them?
I didn't mean for that to happen.
You didn't mean for it to happen, but you're driving down a block telling me how you're watching your daughter go in the house while you're on the phone with me and your aides in the car. You're stalking her, bro.
I wasn't stalking her.
Listen to me. I'm not saying this to you because what you're doing is so wrong. I'm saying this to you because what you're doing, you're going to put yourself in a bad position. That's why I'm saying it to you.
But I didn't go down the block because I wanted to stalk
You
him.
were staring at her as she was outside the house. You're telling me about it.
But that's
What
not.
do you think? She's not going to see you one day?
But that it won't do it.
Hell's gonna break loose, bro. They're gonna run into you in the neighborhood store. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, I bought a house right around the corner from you.
They know I bought the house, though. They know I bought the house.
Are they happy with it? Are they coming over to see you?
No. You see, here's what happened. I told my daughter my kids blocked me. Right? Now, as far as I knew, I thought that they didn't know. They didn't know what I was going through. They didn't know how much I was suffering. They didn't know how bad their father was.
All right, so you're saying now they know?
No, let me explain to you why. Because I remember when the girls were small and I had throat cancer, I didn't want to tell them I had throat cancer because they were young. And Linda already knew I had a heart attack. And when I told her I had a heart attack, she flipped out. It wasn't until I picked her up over my head and said, look, honey, it was just a mild heart attack, when it really wasn't. I almost died. They had to shock me back to life.
So what are you saying then?
So let me explain it to you.
Suffering and they're gonna come back into your life?
No, that's not what I'm saying to you. What happened is this. When I had my heart attack, it was really bad. Right? But I tried to tell Linda that it wasn't that bad. She was 12 years old.
I get that. You already said that.
Now listen. A few years later, I had throat cancer. And
you already said that too.
No, I did. But what happened is, when I told the girls that I had to get something removed out of my throat.
Man, you said this.
No,
I get it.
No,
what does that have to do with now?
I'll tell you why. Let me finish. When I told them that I had the thing in my throat, their mother told them, oh, Daddy's doing that just to get attention, just so you feel bad. He's trying to manipulate you. So the kid that flipped out when I had a heart attack 2 years before, all of a sudden didn't give a flying fuck. 2 years later.
Okay, so you recently, you feel you put this together, right? This is your conclusion? You feel that this is what's going on?
No. Here's what I put.
What's your ultimatum then? You're going to go tell them that you're really in tremendous pain and start showing them records?
No.
When she told you told me that she told you she doesn't want to see medical records or talk about it. She doesn't want any of that anymore. Like, don't do that.
Right, I wasn't.
Now you're going to go do that to her, right? You're going to show her your medical records and tell her this is why. You're going to get yourself into nothing but a problem, bro.
But let me explain to you.
I see that coming big time.
Brian, please give me a second. So I told Linda and Andrea that I was buying a house around the corner. Andrea said to me, if you buy this house, I'll never talk to you again. So now, that was their mother talking. Then, they already knew I was closing on the house. They weren't talking to me. One day I catch Linda on the phone. It was February 12th. What is it now? It's fucking the end of April now.
I know. She said she'd come see you, and she didn't. I know.
Right. But then...
The bottom line is she didn't.
It wasn't that. It wasn't just that she didn't come and see me. If those kids did not talk to me, I put the house in their name already. Right?
Oh, so if you tell them it's in their name, they're going to get money from you and now they'll come talk to you?
No, that's not what I did. That's not what I did. What I did was I told them I was buying the house, so when I die, one day they have something. Not now.
That's exactly what I said.
No, but they weren't going to talk to me about it. I knew I didn't expect them to come and talk to me about that because they don't know any better. But the thing is this, after I spoke to Linda and we were supposed to get together, she ignores me for another fucking month. And then I text her, listen, what's going on? Why are you avoiding daddy? Just answer me that one question, I'll leave you alone. And she comes back at me, I'll see you, but only if you give me at least $40,000 to talk to you.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy.
Right, that's crazy. And she goes, at least, so I said, if I give you $40,000, you can come and talk to me? She goes, wait, I told you at least $40,000. So she expected more than 40. So now I ran and I took the house out of their name. I was like, wait a second. It's not that all this time, it's not that they didn't know that I was sick. It wasn't that they didn't know that I was suffering. It's that they didn't give a fuck. See? See the big difference here?
I know. Again, that's where you left off with me. I don't know why you had to go through the whole story and tell me. You already told me all of that. That's where you left off. The question is, you're telling me now you went out and you bought this so you could leave it behind for your kids. And I'm asking you, why would you do that if they don't even want to see you? And you went back into the whole story already. I know. So again, the same question. Why the hell would you buy something to put in the name of them if all of this shit's going on?
Well, here's what I did. I took the house out of their name and I put it in my cousin Jimmy's. And the reason why I did that is because if I give them the house, I'm hurting them. I'm hurting them. Because what kind of lesson am I sending them? You could treat somebody like shit and still get something. I'm condoning their bad behavior. So what I did instead is I left them each $40,000. Why did I do that? Is instead of getting whatever fucking million whatever, now they're only getting $40,000 to teach them a lesson that you fucking act improperly, you ain't gonna get shit. Not that $40,000.
No, the only thing you're teaching them is that's what they demanded from you and you left it for them, and yet you're still not going to talk with them. Or is it, once again, you're doing this so you can talk with them?
They don't know. They don't know I left them 40.
But they're going to know, aren't they? Don't you plan on telling them so you can talk to them?
I ain't telling them. The will's going to tell them. My will is going to tell them.
You're playing dangerous games in your own head, man. You're fucking with your own head. You're delving into stupid shit. You either go talk to your kids or you don't. If they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk to you. That's it, right? You know what I mean? But you want to play games and figure out how you can make this work and how this and how that. And if you're going to leave them something, leave it to them. If you're not going to leave them something, why would you leave them just $40,000? Well, to teach them a lesson. That's just basically so you could have the last laugh after you're dead.
That's not why. That's not why.
You're still giving them, listen to me, but you're still giving them money. So that's the part that confuses me. Why give them anything? If you don't want them to have anything, why would you give them anything?
But I'm not spiting them. I'm not doing
you're
nothing.
You're saying one thing, doing another. You
confuse
me every time I talk with you.
Dude, I'm not spiting them. I swear I'm not spiting them. I'm not a spiteful bone in my body. I'm just doing
that.
Why are you
leaving them 40?
So I just don't want to hurt them.
You don't want to hurt them, but you just said fuck them because they don't want to see me and talk to me, and I know they know now, and you're saying one thing and then you're doing something different, and you're always coming. You got to be consecutive, and the reason why you're not is because you're sitting around thinking of this shit all day, and you're on medication all day, and dude, you got to let things go, man. You know, like whatever time you have left in the earth, why don't you just try and start to enjoy it? Just start to enjoy it, man. Stop thinking all day, torturing yourself with the kids and this and that. You're not going to figure nobody's head out, bro. You know? The best you can do in life is figure something's wrong. Just start figuring out what's wrong and where and what and how, and you're just going to drive yourself crazy and them too if you're telling them.
Drive myself
You know?
crazy? I already drove myself crazy.
So why don't you start to de-stress a little bit? Robbie's telling you he'll go to Florida with you. Do you have any intention on going? Get yourself away a little bit, man. Go to the beach, like, nice weather. It's gorgeous out right now. If it's a little hot in the day for you, early in the morning, and then at night, it's gorgeous out. It's perfect.
Right. Right,
Start
but that's
doing things and having fun, man.
That's what I've been trying to do too. That's why I bought the Grand National. I did it, you know, and I'm driving the shit out of it. So far, I put on 365 miles on it. You know, I put 365 miles on it. The reason why I did that is because, dude, fuck that. Exactly what you said. If I'm going to fucking be on this earth for another week or two, I might as well try to have my fun.
But that's just it. 1 minute you're telling me you're not going to live much longer, you're not going to last, you're not going to this and that. Then you plan in the future, buying cars so you can fix up. Just be consecutive on what's going on and try to stay focused, bro. Try to stay positive. Stay on a good path. Do whatever you can. Join a yoga class that you do from the chair.
Yeah,
you have yoga
but I gotta
people
come
that have
clean.
bad conditions.
I gotta come
Just start
clean to
fucking
you.
doing things.
I gotta come clean to you. I did more. I did something wrong. What
What's
happened? My ex-wife right now. She's been fucking scamming my Social Security check. She's been stealing from me all these fucking years. And she used the Social Security and all this bullshit to fucking rob me. And I didn't do nothing back then because of the kids. Because what she was doing is, she was telling the kids, oh, daddy owes me this and daddy owes me that, when I really didn't. And then she would go and tell the courts that I didn't give her this and I didn't give her that. For the first 2 years I was divorced, she got paid 3 fucking times. She got paid when they gave her money orders.
Where is this going? You're telling me all about a story, but where's it going?
She got paid when they gave her money orders. She got paid from Social Security, a retro check, $18,000. She got paid fucking from my court case, and she got paid for my Social Security. So for the first 2 years, she got fucking. I can't kick her off it. You can't. She got paid 4
so she's
fucking
not taking
times.
From you. She's getting what she's entitled to from them, right?
No, she got it from me. She got it from me, bro. I wrote her money orders. I was supposed to get a credit for the first 2 years. And a downward modification.
All right, but why are you telling me this? Where is this going?
Where this is going is I hired a lawyer. And this coming Monday, I got a fucking court date with her. And the fucking judge, my lawyer, is going to tell the judge what she's been doing this whole time. And that court has no power to do anything. But if I don't die, I'm going to the district attorney and pressing charges for scam. She'll go to fucking jail. That's a federal offense. That's what she deserves. She scammed me on the build it back money. And I let her go because I wasn't going to go to the cops because it was my mother or my children.
My question to you again is, why would you move right around the corner from them when you got all of this going on?
I didn't realize how bad it was. I didn't
Nah, you realize. You just bought the fucking house. You know.
No, dude, I already gave
you know
money.
What you wanted to do with it.
No, I already gave the money. You don't realize it. I already gave the money. We just didn't close. I gave him a fucking huge... I didn't want to sell the house to anybody else. Because once I promised the kids, I couldn't fucking lose it. So I gave them fucking a ton of money up front.
Who?
The fucking, for a binder. The real estate, the owner of the house. Because I had no mortgage, and I had the money. I just hit them right up more than what they wanted as a binder. I mean, it wasn't $1 million. It wasn't even that much, but in the world of binders, it was a big thing. We were in contract.
Yeah, because you wanted the house bad enough because it's right around the corner from them. You're out of your mind, bro.
I wanted.
You're gonna wind up calling me up. Oh no! Now what's going on? And she called the cops, and now I can't go to a store down the block from me. And dude, you're creating your own drama. You're just creating it. You should be trying to have fun right now, man. Trying to do something enjoying for yourself. Because your body's fucked up. All you keep doing is replaying all the negative shit over and over in your mind. And I know because it's happened to me too. But you're playing it over and over and over, and it's causing your next steps that you're doing is based off of your anger because of that. And you're only putting yourself into further bad positions.
But I'm not angry. I'm hurt.
It doesn't matter, Lamb. You're doing it because you want to fight back now. Like, you want to get back at them. What would piss them off? Well,
I'm not doing it because of that. I'm not doing it because of that.
It's not my fault.
I'm not doing it to piss them off, brother. I didn't do it to piss them off.
All right, but it just so happens to be pissing them off, probably, right?
No, but I didn't know that, bro.
You didn't know, though. You didn't know. You didn't know buying a house around the corner from people that you're having a problem with all these years was going to piss them off, and it just so happens to be pissing them off.
But I didn't think that was going to happen.
Say that to a judge, bro. You're talking to me. I don't care. Like, it's nothing to do with me. You're a friend of mine, and that's it. Like, but it's not going to change anything for me. Or talk to a judge.
I didn't mean it like that.
This.
I figured,
it don't matter,
brother.
If you say you didn't mean it like that. It doesn't matter to them. They're gonna tell you need to get the fuck out. Oh, but I'm losing money on the house. Well, that's too bad.
Brother,
they're not gonna feel sympathy for you.
Can I just explain to you?
No, you don't need to explain to me. It don't matter what you say to me.
I figured my wife.
You're talking to me as if you're pleading your case. I got nothing to do with it, bro.
One day my wife's gonna die. She can leave the house to one kid. One day I'm gonna die.
Gives a shit what
I
she
leave the
needs
kids to
does.
the other daughter. They can live around the corner from each other. Our 2 kids.
Oh, now they could live around the corner from each other. A second ago, you said you're not leaving her nothing because.
Well, no, I told you what happened after.
Now you're gonna leave them under the house so they can live around
I'm
the.
telling
you. Know what I mean? You keep changing your
Brian,
story because it fits a
that was
area better.
that was
It
no,
better at that
Brian. That was my initial theory. That was my initial reason why I did it.
You just said now that's why you're doing it.
No. Time out.
Why are you telling me your initial feelings again? We already went over it.
Right, but then
why are you doing that? You said because they could have a house, they could live near each other. You think that would sound good to a judge? That would be convincing. Well, geez, he really tried to do something nice. No, Brian. Nobody's going to look at it that way. Nobody's going to feel bad for you that way. You're putting yourself in bad positions because you're angry deep down, and you're.
But I'm not angry.
Life based on your anger.
But I'm not angry.
No, I know you're not angry. You're hurt. I get it. You're hurt. But you're hurt. You're mad, and you want to fucking shove it up their ass.
That's not why I did it, brother.
Or they got to start talking to you. It's either they talk to you or you're going to shove it up their ass. That's what it seems to me clear as day. And all I'm trying to tell you is you're just making your own life more miserable. You're just making your own shit worse, bro. You could have moved to Jersey. It's even calmer. It's quieter. You got fucking squirrels.
I didn't want to move to Jersey. I had to change all my medical insurance and everything. And I didn't want to live in Heartland Village with all the fucking animals.
Jersey, you don't have to change anything. You can just drive right over the bridge to your doctors. Everybody I know that moved out there keeps their New York doctors.
Brother, I did not want this shit to work out.
All I'm trying to tell you is stop getting yourself fucking too wrapped up with everybody that wronged you. You only got a little left. It's going to be a rough little left. Is that what you're saying? Then try to enjoy it. 1 minute you're telling me, no, you're going to be fine. You're going to live. Well, that sounds like an emotional mood swing. Keep taking medication like fucking strong painkillers because you're depressed.
Oh, God, that's not why I'm taking it, dude.
1 minute you're in a good mood and you're really
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
And you're not in a good mood. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm not like that, bro. I'm fucking even-keeled. I'm always in fucking pain.
No, you're not.
Painkillers are not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I hear it in you, bro. No, you're not.
Oh, fuck.
You're not.
All right, I don't know how to sell you on that.
I'm just being straight with you.
How do you know? You talk to me once in a blue moon now lately.
Because I talked to you enough times back then to see how you are, to see how you feel, to see how you think.
I've always been fucking hurting lately.
I know you have. And instead of doing something positive about it, you're just doing shit about it that's going to put you in even a worse position. And other people.
All right. I'm sorry. What am I going to say? I'm a dick. I didn't mean for it to turn out like that. Hello?
What?
You FaceTime me. Did you know
I
that?
had something on my phone.
Yeah, you sound clearer though.
Just exit out.
I can't. It's already on. I have to hang up and call you back. You want to just leave it alone because I can hear you better. There you go.